Afternoon guys. So we're back. I had a fault with connecting to my live stream. So we are currently trading gold. And what we are going. So my bias on gold is sell. My bias on gold is sell. My bias on gold is sell. So my previous live stream, I already anticipated that gold is gonna drop from this area, from this from my point of interest that is above here, that it's going to drop. And actually it did drop. So and now we are on the second. Now gold touched our another all these areas that is down here is just reacting zones, where gold come, drop, touch it, move higher, then we'll have another drop, touch it, react from the zone, come up, and then drop. So my bias on gold is still, I'm going to is sell. And all that we are going to do is we are just going to follow market structure. That's all. The way gold is currently moving right now, you just follow market structure. Simple. You don't have to complicate things. As you can see, let me take the path tool. We had this. Our gold is currently at this area, and we expect another drop. We're gonna expect another drop. As you can see, it made a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We expect another lower low. So we don't have to overcomplicate stuff. But we go to the 15-minute time frame, because gold is currently at my POI. So I'm looking. I'll be waiting for an entry on gold. Like we already swept this liquidity, this inducing traders. So I currently didn't enter. I'm just anticipating. So I'm gonna look on the 5-minute time frame. As you can see, it's still pretty much bullish momentum. 1 minute. All I'm waiting is just for confirmation. just waiting for confirmation, then I can take my sell position, my sell trade. So all I'm waiting is just for confirmation, and that confirmation will probably happen during New York Open, and that's the best time to trade gold. That is the best time to trade gold. So I'm just keeping my eyes open, waiting for the market to react, waiting for the market to react. So guys, my previous live stream, I told that gold was in this range, and then we had CPI. CPI price went up, then price came close below the range, and then we had another push to the inside in the range, and then we had this consolidation within the consolidation, and then I took my trade until to that point of interest. So I anticipated that gold's gonna reach this level, and then we're gonna see a drop. I'm also going to drop that video of my entry. So last week I took 2 trades on gold, and then also, when was this? The 18th. This is yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. Also took this trade the day before yesterday. So as you can see, I'm not trading every day. You don't need to trade every day. You just wait for the market to present itself, the setup to present itself, and then you execute it. So you don't have to force trades. Not so. You don't have to force trades. That's all. Just be patient. Wait for the market to present itself, and then you can take your trade. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. I'll be waiting to see how this 15-minute candle close, and then I'm gonna take a trade if it closes bearish, or if it closes under this. So I'm still waiting for confirmation to enter, so I haven't entered yet. Yep. Oh yes. So we are still waiting, still checking, still waiting for confirmation. Hopefully we can see, let's keep it on, let's keep the chart at the 1 minute time frame, and then we can see. Hopefully we can get a confirmation on our lower time frame to give us a early entry on gold. Early entry on gold. So guys, all that we are currently doing is we are just trading market structure. So currently on the 15-minute time frame, the structure is showing that we are bearish due to that we are creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. That's all. We are just trading using market structure. That's all. Get lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now we are back. Now we are anticipate that gold's gonna move to the downside. So guys, if you quickly let me know which is your best um strategy that you're currently using, and then yeah, so you can drop in the comment which strategy that you love the most. Is it smart money concept? What is the else? Op strategy, 714 method, Malaysian SNR, support and resistance. You can just drop a comment which strategy that you like the most, or which one is easier to understand. So then I can see if we can drop a video based around that strategies, guys. So I'm just here to help you. Guys, you can communicate, you can come on. So guys, I understand that if you look at the current structure, do you believe that gold is going to move to the downside, or do you see a bullish move to the upside? So if you currently look at the structure, do you believe gold is selling, or do you believe that gold is rising? You can drop your comments. You can drop your comments, guys. You can drop your comments. So we are still waiting. I haven't entered yet, but we are still waiting for confirmation to take a sell trade. Uh-huh. So we are waiting for the New York Open. Hopefully the volatility will step into the market, and then we can get our entry on gold. So we are being patient. We are just being patient. And so Like today, I had a little bit of flu. Not a little bit, I have a flu because all my joints are paining. My body is paining. If I sneeze, I can feel some pain in my body around my muscles, the joints. Yeah. See what I'm now. I'm just currently. I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed with my laptop. So I'm still laying on the bed. Yeah, guys, to have a flu is not a joke, man. It can spoil your whole day. It can spoil your whole day. But I went to the pharmacy and gave me a flu mix. But I think those medicines are helping. They are helping. After I took that, I also had mad lemon, and then I went back to sleep. I just woke up around 1 o'clock, but I'm starting to feel okay. Just like around 3, I will drink it again, and then and then later at night, and then we're gonna see. Yeah, as I said, guys, drop in the comment which strategy that you like the most, or which one did you study and it's easier to understand. Yeah. So as you can still see, I'm just currently still waiting for confirmation. As you can see, there's no confirmation yet due to the bullishness, due to these bullish candlesticks. So I'm still waiting. The gold is currently at our zone. So all that we have to do is just wait for confirmation to take the sell. So, but if the setup is invalidated, we won't trade. That's simple as simple. Simple. Okay guys, so you're probably wondering why I'm using this fixed range volume. As you can see, during the Tokyo session and the London session, this is where a lot of volume step into the market. I'm gonna use it again so that you can see. First, you can see it's taking it to from the Tokyo session, and then you take it now the London session. Um, we're going to use it. The London session, as you can see, where the black lines are. This is where a lot of volume stepped into the market. So as you can see, I'm also using that as a point of interest, as a reference that I take, and that is just above this. So this could also be acted as an inducement. So we can sweep this up, we can sweep above that, and then we can see, hopefully we can see price drop to the downside. So inducing traders, you can just step into that and then we can see it drop. Now what you need to understand about the structure, once we close above this area, then the setup is then the setup failed. But if price is still within this range, so this is our trading range from this area to the downside. This is our trading range. So what if price is still around this area, that means the setup hasn't failed. So all we just need to do is for confirmation. But once we break this lower high right here, then the setup has failed. But until then, the setup is still valid. So the New York session is open. Let me go to the 5 minute. Let me go to the 5 minute time frame. See what's happening. So always we're just waiting, patiently waiting for the market to give us a confirmation to take our sell trade. That's all. So I've also decided like these past 2 weeks currently I also designed I'm still testing my trading part that I've designed, but so far nothing has happened yet. So as you can see, no signals. Currently waiting. So this is my trading part. It's still in the back testing. So we're still back testing it, of which we actually I am still back testing it. So yes, and once all of this, once I gathered all the data and it works perfectly fine, I'm gonna give this out for free. Yeah, I'm gonna give it out for free. I'm just back testing it, gather a lot of data to see if this bot is if it's giving the correct signals, if it's profitable and all that, and then I will give it out for free once it's completed. So all I can say is just to remain patient. If it works perfectly fine, I'm gonna give it out for free. Yes, we on this channel, nothing will be sold. Nothing will be sold. I'm gonna give everything for free. So I'm gonna drop educational content, and that's one thing. I don't have a Discord. I don't have a Telegram. You will only find me here on YouTube doing my live, dropping educational content. That's all. I'm not a signal provider. I'm not doing investment. I will never give out signals. I don't have a Telegram group. That account management, I'm not doing that. Will never do that. All I'm going to do, you will see me how I will trade. I will be trading live, and you will see my thought process behind taking every trade. And yeah, that's all. But everything that I do around trading, if I have to give it out, I will give it out. So So if we get a close below this bullish candle, that's when I'm going to take a trade to the downside. So until then, price could push up, sweep this area, that is liquidity above here, and then we're gonna see price move to the downside. So all that we are going to do is we are just patiently waiting. We are just patiently waiting. Yo. So guys, I also advise you to go and watch my previous live stream, because on that previous live stream you will see that I anticipated all this move, and around we also catch like almost 300 pips during that live stream. Actually, I got um 300 pips during that live stream. So just go and check out the previous live stream. That's all, and then you can come back and watch this one also. So we're still waiting for 9:30, or for me it's 15:30. This side where I'm staying, and then we can see that we will see volatility will step into the market. There will be it will be volatile. You need to understand, when I'm currently sick like this, having a flu like this, that's the time that I don't want to eat. And I'm hungry. And I'm hungry when I'm currently hungry. Now I'm just drinking juice. Mm. So guys, if you find this interesting, you can like and subscribe to the video if you want to, but if you don't want to, it's also fine. So because I'm gonna give a lot of educational content surrounding gold and Nasdaq. That's I'm only trading two pairs. Indices, which is Nasdaq, and index is spot index, which is gold. That's all. You won't see me trading GBP, USD, Euro USD. Nope. I only mastered two pairs. I only mastered two instruments. And that is gold and Nasdaq. And I will also advise every beginner that starts trading is that you only focus on two instruments or one instrument. Master that one, make money from that one, and then you can diversify your portfolio. But my advice is start with one instrument, master it, become a master in that one instrument, and then you can move on trading other stuff. But don't don't clutter your mind with a lot of instruments. Today you are here at gold, tomorrow you are at Nasdaq, the third day you are nope, because you won't study and you won't learn anything. So my advice is master one instrument, become a master at it, and make money from it, and then you can diversify your portfolio. Because that when they say you have to don't put your eggs in one basket, guys, that one is I'm gonna tell you the truth is that I always heard that quote from a lot of people. You have to you don't have to don't put your eggs in one basket, guys. Guys, like I'm saying, you have to put your egg in one basket. Master one instrument, make a lot of money, and then you can diversify your portfolio. Like in every business also, guys, if you put your money in one business, make a success out of that one business, and when you make profit, then you can start other businesses. That's how I see. That's how I see it. So guys, if you want to correct me. You can put it down in the comment. But I say put your basket. I put your eggs in one basket. Yeah. Hmm. So yes, guys, you can correct me. So we are still waiting, guys. We are still waiting. So we are still waiting for confirmation, guys. So if you get a impulsive move to the downside, wait for retracement and then we can look for sell. Otherwise we will just wait. So now that we have this push to the downside, I'm waiting for price to retrace back into this zone. Then we can look for our trade. So those guys that are using the op strategy, like currently right now they are already in the trade, in that sell trade. So they would have already taken their trade right there, placed their stop loss above here, and they would have entered, they would have been already in the trade. Those that use the op strategy. Now for me, I'm waiting for 9:30 to open because I want to see retracement to the inside this range, and then I'm gonna look for my sell. So, or it retest back into this up range, and then we're gonna look for sell. What could happen is that we're gonna hopefully sweep that London high, and then we're gonna get a push to the downside. So we are just being patient. As you can see, we are currently just waiting. Let's see our price react from this zone. You can get a clear confirmation from this zone. So it's just a waiting game. We're just patient, waiting for the market to give us that confirmation that it's ready, that it's time for it to move to the downside. That's all. So there's no reaction from this zone. So we're just waiting. As you can see, we're already back into this up range. We swept that I have that up range, so I believe now it's time. What does the 5 minutes says? We're just waiting, guys. We're just waiting. We haven't entered in a trade. We're still not in a trade. So we are just waiting for the market to give us our confirmations that we're looking for. And the price is already at our zone, at our point of interest. Now all that we're looking for is just an entry confirmation. Hopefully price could just dip into that POI and then you can see a sharp move to the downside. That's what I'm looking for. But otherwise we have to adjust with the market. We have to adapt and adjust with the market. You see this push to the upside and now it's consolidating. So this right here, you can expect price to shoot up. You can expect price to shoot up. Impulsive move, consolidation. You can expect price to shoot up. Yeah, because in most cases when the market do like this, give us a push to the upside or push to the downside, and then we have candles consolidating with the same body closure, then we can see expect price in the same direction as the push, as that pushed, as the same push to the upside gave us to the upside. So where this push to the upside, now it's consolidating. Now we can expect a push to the upside, taking out this area right here. But let's see, we're still waiting for confirmation. We're still waiting for confirmation. So so we are just waiting for confirmation, guys. So guys, I have a question. I have a question. Now the question is, now this is you can drop your opinion on this question, guys, or your answer on this question. But the question is, I want to put it in the right way so that it doesn't sound um how can I say, break anyone's confidence or but don't you guys find it odd, or not odd? I will just put it and then you can put it, make it right. But don't you guys, I just want to put it. So I have a question, guys. Don't you guys find it odd for some, if you go on YouTube and you see a video, this one trader only hit, it's now 2 years in the trading industry, already making more than 10 million a year, and then you have these other guys that is now 6 to 7 years in the game, and then you have these other guys that is 6 to 7 years in the game. So guys, my mic just died, so excuse the audio, the bad audio. Yeah, but I have a question, guys. Don't you guys find it odd if you go on YouTube and you see a video about this a lad that is 2 years, that is just starting out in trading, is already 2 years in the game, it's already making more than 10 million a year, and then you have the other guys that is 6 to 7 years in the trading industry, but is still not profitable, So can you guys please tell me what is the difference between the two traders? What are the one doing that the other one is not doing? So you can also just drop your comments in the comment section, and let's discuss it, because I'm gonna reply to everybody. I will be replying to everybody. So as you guys can see, I have said now it's moving. Now it's moving. Let's see. Let's see the reaction points. Let's see. So we are still waiting for confirmation to enter our sell. Still waiting for confirmation to enter our sell. As you can see, the market is reacting from this zone. So we already suit this. So guys, so this is my entry point. This is where I'm going to enter. That's my entry point. It's gonna be a 126. Just putting my stop loss above that. So this is my entry. So we are just waiting. So I've entered the trade already. So guys, the trade will be invalidated if we close above this high right here, this lower high right here. So the market is in a downtrend in this current structure on this current time frame. So I'm just looking for my sell opportunities. So our setup will be invalidated once it closes above this area right there. So I'm already into the trade. So currently we are in the market. We are in the market in our sell trade. We are in our sell trade. So the market is moving in our direction. So the market just dropped 50 pips. So we are 50 pips in. So now the market is 53 pips, 50 pips. We are in 50 pips. So we are just waiting. So what I usually do when the market is in 50 pips, I put my stop loss at break even. But I want to see price break this structure, this low right here. I want to see price break below this level, and then I will put my stop loss to break even. Yeah, I want to see price break below this level, and then I'll be looking. I will put my stop loss at break even. As you can see, the H1, you probably have a CRT. Let's see how it close out this candle. If this candle close bearish, then we can expect the market to drop. So if those for those that are trading the CRT, we already tapped into a good POI where the market rejected instantly. So this could be those that are trading CRT, they would see it like this. mm. And then there's another one. But this candle should close bearish. This candle should close bearish. So we had the accumulation, manipulation. This is the manipulation. We took out this, we sweep the previous candle, and then now we are looking for the distribution to the downside. Now we are looking for the distribution to the downside. For those trading candle range theory, so we are still in the trade. We're still in the trade. We're still in the trade. So we are still in the trade. We took a sell on gold. We're still in the trade. This candle should close bearish for the CRT too. For those that are trading the CRT method. But currently we are in the trade. We are in our sell trade. We are in our sell trade. So gold still want to push higher. Gold still want to push higher. But gold is still within our trading range. So when the only time this setup is invalidated is when we close above this lower high. That's the only time the setup is invalidated. So guys, I will be back. I'm gonna leave this live stream running because I want to go make for me coffee. I want to go and make for me coffee. That's right. So even if price come around here and give us another confirmation, I will take my trade to the downside because our price will only get invalidated when we close our setup, when we close above this lower high. Let's see if this spot is also doing its thing. I think I should adjust this. I have to correct this code. I think there are some errors in this code because so far they haven't given us any. They haven't given us any trade yet so we are back in profit. Okay, so guys, as you can see, I'm currently I'm back. Now, two things that I told myself currently right now is that I'm gonna leave this trade until it hit my stop loss, until until it moves in our direction 100 bucks. But as you can see, if you check currently, like on the 5 minute time frame, some people might have seen this. But I've seen this break of structure, price stepped into, and then they are buying until, as you can see, price is also moving their direction. So two things is going to happen. But what you need to understand, the only time my setup is invalidated is when we close above this lower high. So if we are still in that lower high, so here's another where you can check to look for trades. Is this right there? So but I'm gonna leave this stream running until either until price hits our stop loss, and then I'm gonna until price hits our stop loss or price move in our direction. But for me, like around by this time, gold should have been a lot, volatility should have been kicked into the market. But as you can see, gold is currently just, it's slow. Today it's slow. Or new session, it's still slow. So we can see probably it will gonna sweep this and also sweep this, and then we're gonna see price move to the downside. But for now, I'm gonna leave this stream running until it hits my stop loss or or move in our direction. So yeah, but here's also a point of interest above. Let's go to the, so my setup will only be invalidated after we close above this level, this zone right here. This level is 3358.46. That's when the setup is invalidated. But beyond that, hopefully this will be triggered tomorrow, or let's see. As you can see, this also gives us a better risk reward ratio. If price hits our stop loss and reacts from this zone, this also gives us a 1 to 8. Currently we have a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. So I'm gonna leave this stream running and see. But for now, gold is slow. Gold is moving very slow. So let's see. Let's see. Let us pray. Hele mamaza dog man. Mamaza handschoenen man. The angels up in the clouds are just knowing we found something. Some are even thrown away. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. A woman for Mama, so what are you trying to do? These doors they are not closing. Okay. Yes, next time you must do that. You must do that when you are taking your clothes here. Next time you must do that. For the memories, get to kicking it. I'm so set fire. So
am I nonchalant? Problem is I'm shy. It is just me being shy, guys. The moment I get to know you, that's when you know when I will start challenging towards you. But if I do not know you, I'm nonchalant because I'm shy. That's it. Sure. Kakkel dan weer. Hoe is alles wat er wel was die?
Sy het net geloop, sy het
Jy wil niks sê vir haar. Manne,
check, daar's 'n oop pakkie daarso.
jy gaan nie mooi. Wat pak jy, maat?
Spaghetti.
Hier is die boer. Ha?
Ja, baby.
Nou wat sê jy, daar stel 'n oppakkie wat?
Spaghetti.
Daar is dit, dis nie 'n makaroni. Oh. Ja, maar dit is al so iets. Ja, maar dis ook nog dit is toe. No, ek is spaghetti en sop, geen vlees.
Wat die mens dan?
Sop. Maar als je het... Praat het dan, dat heeft iets.
Stap assim, pessoas. Creio como os dinâmicos.
Ik heb nog veel collega's ook bezwaar, dat is niks. Dat moet er maar aan die boos, dat is vragen. Goed, een oude kaart. Dat is gewoon een beetje spaghetti.
Alles goed.
No, il poco il poco sono sistemato su e quando sistemato su che ho visto che i sono sistemati su ma è che dici? Today I've got an amazing find. Today I've got an amazing find to spice up your kitchen life.
So, egat nomu di sister kaprak, di sister se como se komani, o se kan komani, fan se komremos tinave so koptumus. Maar, ik zal be aprazula, van mij, dat zal ik check. Ik zal be aprazula, van ik het vraag afvraag, dus ze mensen kan van zit met klaar, ook aan dat toeklip presteer. Volgens dat ik misschien bij de scène moet ik kopen zo. So, ik zal het puta zula, dan zal ik laten. So I'm back, and gold is currently moving in our direction, although it took its time. But what can we do? We just have to be patient and let the market do its thing. So gold is currently, we are looking at this. If we get a impulsive move to the downside, then we can expect gold to move to our target. So gold is now currently 40 pips, currently 40 pips in our direction. But let's see if gold close below this internal market low, internal structure low. If gold close below this and gold in around 100 pips, then I'm going to put my stop loss to break even, and then I'm gonna ride the trend. So we already sweep this, and then we also sweep this, and then the market went a little bit higher. It almost took us out, but then it reverses. Then it reversed in our direction, and although it's currently past my trading hour, I'm gonna hold this trade. I'm gonna hold this trade. I'm just waiting for it to move in around 100 pips, and then I'm gonna place my stop loss at break even, and then I'm gonna leave the trade so it can run, so that it can do its own thing. Now let me quickly give you a trade breakdown. Let's start from the 4H time frame. Let's start from a 4H time frame. As we can see, let's remove that. As I said in the beginning, what we are going to do today on today's trade is just follow structure, market structure. That's all. So we had this was our buy, then the market drop, give us a lower low, and then came up, give us a lower high, another lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now we expect another lower low. So where can we expect that price to, the next price to react from? Let me get gold can react from this zone, from this area right here, and then we're gonna follow. Tomorrow we're gonna follow again market structure, only market structure. But that's all. As you can see, let me take the path. Is our high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now we expect a lower low. That's the plan. So we are just gonna follow market structure. So when you come to the 4-hour chart, this is our, that is a POI. You can mark the whole candle, or you can say that's your order block. That is your order block. And then we go to the 1H time frame. So price already tapped into the order block, so we expect a reversal from that order block. Now let's go to the M15 time frame. When we have the only time you can have a confirmed trade, like we already in the trade, so we tapped in for our order block on the 15 minute. We swept this high right there, inducing sellers, inducing buyers, inducing buyers that the market is going up, and then we took out the buyers, and now we are back into. If you can close up below this, then I'm gonna that's the time when I will add more trades on gold. But currently right now it's only have two trades running on gold, and if you can close below, then this will be our 15-minute chop change of character, and then I'll be expecting then the market to retrace, and then I'm gonna add more trades on gold. But for now I will keep my two trades and let it run and see how far the market goes. But my TP is still the same. I want it to take out this low, this external low, take out this external low. So I'm gonna keep the trade running, see how far it goes, just ride the trend. So already sweep that. Now if we get a close below this will be our change of character, and then we're gonna look for another retracement, and then we're gonna sell gold again. But for now we're just gonna be patient, and this live stream is already more than 3 hours. Yo, I wonder if anybody's gonna watch this live stream. But if you do, please like and subscribe, put your comments down below, and see and tell me what would have you been done differently. Would you have taken the trade? Yes, and why? If it's no, also explain why. So yeah, because this live stream is more than 3 hours.
They sometimes think it must just be honest. Miss Michelle. I am Lindiwe Sajayo, a South African artist, visual. One. No, that was two. Which one's one? Put your hand up. Which one's one? This is one. This is two. Understand? Yes, sir. We did. There was a particular time I won 4.5 million. I got paid in all cash. You ever seen the video of me playing dominoes with 4.5 million cash? This is that true. Okay. So I win the 4.5 million. This is before I did the dominoes video. And I called all of my hosts at every casino and I said, hey, can you give me a room just for the night? And I told each one of them that. So now if someone tried to leak what room I was staying in, they would talk to 10 different casinos and they would never know which room I was in. So I left 9 of them empty. One of them I stayed in and I put the money in this giant purple baby suitcase and I slept with my arm wrapped through it until the morning. There was a particular eight. Back to America. I'm not going. Y'all want me to go back to America? I ain't going. I'm not. Can I get you a coat? Can I get you a coat? Go watch my movie soon with the guys, man. Man, hey, they want me to go back to America, but I ain't going. I'm going to South African American jail. Lord, I'm amazed, I don't know if you describe my feelings. Give me all the love when I need it. Your name is the one more, could I ask for? That's the way that you make it. Lord, I'm amazed, I don't know if you Lord, I'm amazed, I don't know if you describe my feelings. Give me all the love when I need it. Yeah, Midway Premiership, Salino did well, yeah. All the girls that's here for the truth come put both hands on the DJ booth, then wind your waist to the big man sound, and I get too stiff cause the thing's too round. Good God, make me lift up your gown where your face so sweet, wanna speak. Life has to be hard. Playing it safe keeps you comfortable. Playing it safe keeps you. Life has to be hard. Yeah, it has to be difficult in some ways. It doesn't have to be. It should be dramatic. Should be, awful or painful. But things have to be hard for you to learn. Life has to be hard. Yeah, it has to be difficult in some ways. It doesn't have to be. Should be dramatic. Should be, awful or painful. But things have to be hard for you to learn to do hard things. Yeah, and this world, like it or not, is going to demand that you do hard shit if you want to have anything. If you want to be able to provide for your own family, have your own dreams, have things that you want to have. Because if you don't do it, the guy next to you is going to do it better, or or the woman over here is going to do it better, and you're going to lose out. Legacy.
Guys, as you can see, gold is still nearly somewhere near our entry part. We are around in 10 pips. We were in 50 pips, but now we are back at our entry. So what I'm going to do, and this stream is currently like now 4 hours long. I'm gonna hold this straight. Whatever happens, on the only time when this setup is invalidated, when our setup will be invalidated, is when we close above this lower high. But otherwise, this setup is still valid. Even if price come and tap into this point of interest right here, even if price tap into this area right here, this also will be a trade that you can, let me just, yeah, this is also a trade where you can look for selling opportunities, and then you place your stop loss just above the lower high. But and this the risk reward to this one is will be 128, which is phenomenal. So the only time this setup will be invalidated is when we closed above this lower high, but for now the setup is still 100% valid. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold this trade. Already gave like two options. I'm already in this trade, but if price decides to take us out, I'm gonna look for opportunities tomorrow, because currently like we are past our trading hour and now the market is just consolidating. It's slow. So we were in 50 pips, now we are back at our entry. So yeah, that's it guys. So we will see tomorrow. Peace.